You gonna hurt his heart right there. You said, well, I be cracked, been cracked up. Yeah, been smacked that, man. Yeah, man, we really don't.
I'm telling y'all niggas right now, gang, stop mentioning me, please, bro.
You don't have to.
This shit annoying though, gang.
Listen, bro. Shit only got energy if you get.
The internet's biggest streamer is now caught in a situation that has fans genuinely fearing for his safety. Cenat, the high-energy entertainer who gave us legendary streams and non-stop laughs, is now linked to a tense situation involving one of the most feared rappers in the game, NBA YoungBoy. And what's making people nervous? Kai hasn't said a single word. Behind a $1 million smile, record-breaking numbers, and constant jokes, Kai was quietly dealing with personal relationship issues that may have escalated into something much darker. What sparked the situation isn't random or accidental. It appears calculated, layered, and far deeper than anyone expected. And today, we're breaking all of it down. What's good, fam? We're about to dive headfirst into real street-level drama that's been shaking both the hip-hop world and the streaming community. This isn't just internet chatter or clout beef. This is one of those moments where staying silent might actually be the smartest move for survival. But before we get too deep, let's be clear. Social media has been flooded with rumors claiming Kai's girl, Gigi, was allegedly flown out by NBA YoungBoy. And while the internet loves chaos, we're here to separate fact from fiction, truth from speculation, because this situation is way more complicated than a basic cheating story. December 2024 marked the moment everything shifted for Cenat. Fresh off smashing Twitch records and riding the highest wave of his career, Kai appeared to be living his dream alongside his girlfriend, Chi. Then suddenly, the internet erupted with allegations that flipped his world upside down. And now, this wasn't just another messy celebrity breakup. Kai went from streaming daily to millions of viewers to complete silence. At the same time, NBA YoungBoy, a rapper known for real street connections and a reputation where beef doesn't stay online, started throwing subtle shots on Twitter. Then things got even heavier. Kai hopped on social media and dropped a message that shocked everyone. I'm single. I will never be in another relationship again. No explanation. No context. Just pain. And for someone known as the most energetic, positive streamer on the internet, this felt different. This wasn't content. This was heartbreak. Naturally, the internet started connecting dots fast. Within hours, a small page called Back in Fendi, barely 600 followers, claimed that she had cheated on Kai with NBA YoungBoy, alleging that YB flew her out. That single post sent social media into a frenzy. What made things worse? DJ Academics somehow got blamed for spreading the rumor even though he never said it. Academics had to go live to clear his name, saying, I never said this. This is fake. I don't even know who posted it. He even tried reaching out to Kai directly, but the message never delivered. Whether Kai blocked him or changed his number, one thing was clear: Kai was hurting, and he was shutting everyone out. But here's where the story goes deeper. This wasn't just about a breakup. Gigi wasn't just Kai's girlfriend. She was intentional, strategic, and fully aware of her position from the start. Fans quickly pointed out the pink G-Class Mercedes situation. For months, Gigi had publicly wanted that exact car. And people now believe there was more meaning behind it than anyone realized at the time.
It seems like a lot, but you're Santa Claus and you get people's stuff. Like, come on. Okay, so this is my #1 gift. Description, as you can see, G-Wagon, black, pink interior. It's very detailed. I just feel like, for safety reasons, I did want a pink outside, but for safety reasons, I just feel like maybe it should be pink in the inside. So I still get that pink vibe, and then just do black on the outside and black out the windows, tinted up, like that, so can't nobody know or tell that it's me. The bow without the car.
How much?
How much the car?
Yeah.
Not that much.
How much?
Not that much. I don't know. I don't know. It's not that much though. I promise. It's not that much. Like, it's not a lot.
Kai, being the humble dude everyone knows him to be, kept telling her no. He wasn't trying to go all out like that, not because he couldn't afford it, but because he wanted to make sure the relationship was genuine, built on real feelings, not money or flashy gifts. But then, out of nowhere, Gigi pulled up in the exact pink G-Class she'd been asking for. And according to the rumors, the person who bought it wasn't Kai. It was NBA YoungBoy. Let that really sink in for a second. The same luxury she couldn't get from her own boyfriend suddenly appeared through another rapper. That's not coincidence, that's calculated. When news of the breakup broke, Gigi quickly posted a statement trying to defend herself. She said, "I left. Now you want to get on the internet and rush to paint a false narrative about me off a fake Twitter post is insane. I've never cheated on him, and you know I've never dealt with that man." On the surface, it sounded like damage control. But here's where things started raising eyebrows. Fans dug deeper and realized that the video she used was recorded nearly a month earlier. That means she already had her response locked and loaded before everything went public. That's not someone reacting in real time. That's someone who already knew how the story was about to play out. The uncomfortable truth? She leveled up off Kai. When she first entered his life, she didn't have fame, money, or access to high-end luxury. No designer lifestyle, no private trips, no spotlight. But dating the biggest streamer in the world changed everything. She gained clout, followers, connections, and a whole new lifestyle. And once she felt like she had secured enough, or once a bigger opportunity allegedly presented itself in the form of NBA YoungBoy, she was gone to let's keep it real. This story isn't new in the entertainment industry. People attach themselves to stars not always for love, but for opportunity. And Kai, being as genuine and trusting as he is, likely never saw it coming. Now let's address the elephant in the room, NBA YoungBoy. For those unfamiliar with the culture, YB isn't just another rapper. He carries real street weight, and history shows that his beefs don't usually stay online. When the rumors started spiraling, YB went live and addressed it directly, saying, "I don't even know she, and I would never interfere in anybody's relationship." On the surface, it sounds like clarification, but in street terms, that's also a flexible way of saying he doesn't owe anyone an explanation. But here's where things take an even darker turn. Some fans believe this situation had nothing to do with Gigi at all. Kai is extremely close with NLE Chopper, and YoungBoy and Chopper have a long, complicated history. The theory is that YB allegedly getting linked to Kai's girl was a way to disrespect Chopper indirectly, a warning shot, without ever naming him. And if that's true, then Kai and Gigi weren't the main targets. They were just pieces on a much bigger chessboard.
It's hard right now. You say YB cracked, been cracked up. Yeah, been smacked that, man. Yeah, man, we really don't.
The part of this story that really has everyone shook is what's been happening on Twitter. NBA YoungBoy has been active, throwing subliminal shots left and right, never saying Kai's name. But the message is loud and clear. And Kai? Absolute silence. No tweets. No responses. No explanations. Nothing. And this is where people need to understand the real reason behind that silence. It's not because Kai is weak, and it's definitely not because he's scared to stand up for himself. It's because he's smart enough to understand exactly what kind of situation he's dealing with. Let me break it down in a way the streets already understand. NBA YoungBoy's history speaks for itself. People who have had real, serious beef with him don't usually walk away clean. Some end up locked up. Some get hurt. And some disappear from the conversation entirely. That's not glorifying anything, that's just reality based on patterns we've all seen play out. Cenat is a streamer. He's not built for street politics or real-world beef. He didn't come from that environment. His lane is entertaining millions, breaking records, and bringing positivity to the internet. So when someone like NBA YoungBoy, a figure with real street connections and a reputation that carries weight, gets tied into your personal life, there's no winning move by talking back. That if Kai were to say the wrong thing, even accidentally, he wouldn't just be risking his career. He'd be putting himself in real danger. And that's not exaggeration, history backs that up. NBA YoungBoy doesn't take disrespect lightly, and has shown time and time again that is willing to take situations beyond the internet. So Kai choosing to stay quiet isn't weakness at all. It's survival. It's a calculated decision to protect his life, his family, and everything he's built instead of throwing gasoline on a fire that could burn his entire world down.
I'm telling y'all niggas right now, gang, stop mentioning me, please, bro.
You don't have to.
This shit annoying though, gang.
Listen, bro. Shit only got energy if you give it.
But while all this drama is unfolding, we can't overlook the toll it's taking on Kai mentally. Even before this situation ever surfaced, Kai had been open about battling his own mental health struggles. The pressure of being the biggest streamer in the world, constantly having to maintain that level of success, and living under non-stop public scrutiny was already heavy on his shoulders. Add this kind of personal chaos on top of that, and it becomes a lot more than just internet noise. It's real stress that can seriously affect someone behind the scenes.
Days ago, I spread awareness on mental health and how important it is to take care of yourself.
And honestly, for the past few months, I've been struggling with mental health out of self-doubt and fright of pursuing goals that I really want to achieve. And the reason I've really been in my head is because I just wanted to do more. I've gained to realize that I'm a true creator and I'm very passionate about creating. And I have other goals and things that I just want to achieve and do more of. And I would love to show you guys what I've been working on for the past few months through my more personal page, which is Casey3.
And now, on top of everything else, there's this, the woman he trusted allegedly betraying him. Rumors spreading at lightning speed. His name being dragged into tension with one of the most dangerous rappers in the game. And the craziest part? He can't even defend himself without potentially putting his own life at risk. That's enough to break anyone. Fam Kai's tweet saying, "I will never be in another relationship again," isn't just heartbreak talking. That's trauma. That's the voice of someone who gave genuine love to a person who may have used him as a stepping stone. It's a pain of feeling trapped in a situation where speaking up could come with real, deadly consequences. Mental health in the black community, especially for men, still doesn't get the attention it deserves. We're taught to be strong, to hold everything in, to never show weakness. But Kai is human. He's allowed to hurt. He's allowed to struggle. And having to go through all of this publicly, with millions of people watching, speculating, and judging in real time, only makes the pain heavier. What really makes this situation scary is a possibility that it all started from a lie. Remember that back-end Fendi account with barely 600 followers? That random page that first pushed the rumor about Gigi and YB? There's a strong chance this entire situation was sparked by one internet troll who just wanted to stir chaos. Think about that for a second. One fake post from a nobody account spiraled into a full-blown storm involving the biggest streamer on the internet and one of the most feared names in rap. That's the power and the danger of social media. One lie can destroy relationships, ignite beef, and put real lives at risk. Even if Gigi and YB never had anything going on, the damage is already done. Kai's relationship is over. His mental health has taken a hit. He's now caught in a situation he never asked for. And YB is forced to address rumors about a woman he claims he doesn't even know. This is what happens when rumors move faster than the truth, when clout matters more than facts, and when someone with a keyboard and bad intentions can create real-world consequences for people who never saw it coming. Now let's look at NBA YoungBoy's side for a moment. Despite how people view him, YB has actually been trying to stay focused on his music, his family, and avoiding trouble. But controversy seems to follow him no matter what. Whether it's old beef resurfacing, new accusations, or situations like this where his name gets dragged into drama he says he had nothing to do with, he can't seem to escape it. And the frustrating part is that because of his past and his reputation, people automatically assume he's involved anytime something negative pops up in hip-hop. But here's the real truth. Even if YB is completely innocent in this situation, his presence alone makes things dangerous. That's the weight of the reputation is built. Just his name being attached is enough to make someone like Kai think twice before saying anything publicly. That alone explains the silence. At the end of the day, this isn't just about a breakup or alleged cheating. This is about power dynamics, street politics bleeding into the streaming world, mental health, and how a single lie on the internet can snowball into consequences that affect real lives. Cenat is stuck in an impossible position. He can't speak up without risking everything he's built, yet his silence is being mistaken for weakness by people who don't understand the real stakes. Meanwhile, NBA YoungBoy is dealing with his name being tied to drama he may not have had any role in at all. And Gigi? She walked away with the fame, the lifestyle, and the pink G-class allegedly leaving when a bigger opportunity appeared. So the real question is, how does this end? Does Kai finally speak and risk a fallout? Does YB get tired of the subliminals and make things more direct? Or does this all fade away as another piece of internet drama we forget about in a few months? One thing is certain, Kai learned a painful lesson about trust, love, and the cost of fame. And for everyone watching, this should be a reminder. Not everyone standing next to you is truly for you. Some people are only around to climb higher, and once they reach the top, they'll kick the ladder down behind them. What do you all think about Kai's future? Should he speak up or keep staying silent? Do you believe the rumors about she and YB? Or was this all the work of internet trolls? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and make sure you check out the next video on screen for more stories shaking up the culture. Stay safe out there. Fam, and remember, not every battle is worth fighting, especially when the cost could be everything you've worked for. Peace. Musical note.